Alright, hello everybody, we are back. It is July 23rd, I just got off work, and turns out we got another flippin' patch. This is number 11, Unseen was 9, our second minor patch. We're gonna hop in, read the patch notes, and do a run. So without further ado, patch notes, updated July 23rd, 2025. Early Access Patch 11, July 23rd, 2025. Surprise! While we said our prior patch would likely be our last before 1.0 launch, as the fates would have it, there is indeed this one more, which includes further improvements, balance adjustments, and fixes based on your feedback and what we've observed. Thank you for playing in Early Access. General gameplay notice. In preparation for our 1.0 launch and forthcoming story sequences surrounding the true ending, please note that any Zodiac Sand or Void Lenses resources you have when you load your save progress at that time will automatically be converted to Prestige. That's great. Happy for resource gamers. Nocturnal arms and abilities, the things that I actually care about. Umbral Flames, increased special projectile size and orbit speed. That's an interesting one. Moonstone Axe, increased damage of attack sequence. That's really nice. The axe has fallen out of my favor because nothing has happened to that in a while, so I'm excited to see it get a damage buff. Simple but sweet. Black Coat, improved responsiveness of blocking while channeling Omega attack. That to me is a direct Shiva buff. We put that thing in S tier on our tier list and it's looking clean, but that is really nice, and I hope the block mechanic actually feels good on the coat, because if you're going to make one in the video game, please make it feel the good. I also have to show spoilers now. Aspects of the Nocturnal Arms. Sister Blade's Artemis, reduced recharge time for riposte effect, so it can be used more frequently. That is really nice, don't get me wrong, but I'm more interested in seeing the channel become faster and less interested in getting more ripostes, as that is the primary issue for that aspect. Umbral Flames Millennium, increased critical damage chance. That's great. Another simple but sweet buff. Umbral Flames Eos, using special no longer cancels other special projectiles. I believe there was a bug with that and they are just fixing it up. Okay. Moonstone Axe Thanatos, increased critical chance ramp up and upper limit. Okay, so we got the base damage buff and a Thanatos specific buff. That's really nice to see. Might be playing Thanatos again. Cool. Anubis, increased magic cost of Omega special. Fair enough. It is incredibly high damage when you set it up. Umbral Flames Soupy. We've got reworked special, creates a second projectile. Our ball is back, baby. That's awesome. Reworked attack timings and Omega attack. Shots no longer stagger foes. Okay, so that's a nerf. Gonna be a lot harder to take less damage on the old Soupy. And we got a further reduction to the Rush Boon damage bonus, but it's now gonna break urns more easily. Interesting. I really don't think Supe needed another set of nerfs. Now we did get a second projectile back, so maybe that's enough to offset it. But I thought it was okay where it was. It just looked a little silly with the one ball. Black Coat Shiva, reworked. Omega special bounces several times in the target area. That's really cool. I wonder if it gives us stacks with it each bounce as well. But a reduced destructive damage bonus to compensate. I hate that. I really hate that. Shiva definitely didn't need nerfs. Why are we taking its damage away? That Omega special better go crazy, Jonathan Supergiant. You're on a short leash here, touching Shiva. A short leash. Okay, Boons and Blessings. Storm Ring, increased damage. Arc Flash, increased damage. Tidal Ring, reduced damage. That's fair. A little bit of a silly cast boon. Pretty darn strong. High Surf, got a reduced area of effect. Sure. Solar Ring, increased damage. No one's going to click it still, I can tell you that right now. Hephaestus, increased damage of blast effects, such as Smithy Rush. Awesome, dude. Increased glow bonus from rarity, also very inconsequential. Okay, I was kind of excited for Hef buffs. Tough Gain, effect now activates even if you are protected by paid dues. Wow, what a edge case scenario. Molten Touch, increased damage to armor. Increased bonus from Palms of Power. Fantastic. We're not clicking it still. Heat Rush, slightly reduced duration of damage trail. That is technically another Supe nerf, because it's really the only time you're clicking that boon. Wow, they are actually gutting the aspect pretty hard here. That's disappointing to see, honestly. I don't like that. And I don't really agree with it. I thought it was in a fine spot after the first set of nerfs, and we're just going so much harder on it. That's wild. Ares, Plasma can no longer provide a speed bonus greater than 100%, which causes various issues. Yeah, once you start getting up in that 100% plus marker when it comes to move speed on Plasma, you do just tap your key or your joystick and fly across the screen, which is hilarious, but also admittedly horrible. Golden Rule, cut from the game? Whoa. Replaced with Ripple Effect. Your effects from Fine Line and Ocean Swell have a chance to fire twice. Okay, depending on the chance. If it's 50% or higher, I'm happy. If it's down at 25% like Arterial Spray, I'm kind of mad about it. But that duo sounds really fun, and I'm excited to do some runs with it. Seismic Hammer has been cut from the game, replaced with Seismic Servo. Any boon effects that recharge over time recharge faster. That's a pretty darn good buff. So you want Hef, Poseidon, and Hestia now, so you can have your blast effects that recharge faster and proc a second time. Very cool. I like that. Room temperature cut from the game. Good. It was pretty useless. Replaced with Cryo Pounder. Your blast effects from Hephaestus deal more damage to freeze-afflicted foes. That's pretty much the same thing as a Rude Awakening. And Rude Awakening has an increased bonus damage. So you could have Cryo Pounder, Rude Awakening for a ton of extra damage, and then Seismic Servo, Chain Reaction plus your blasts for faster recharge and double blasts. That's pretty darn cool. We're going to have to do a Hef build. Probably not today because I don't have that much time to set up a really cool one. Travel Deal, reduced gold discount. Fair enough. Harm for the Afflicted, increased how frequent this can deal damage. Great. Suffering on Sight, increased average damage. It was weighted in the code to have a very low average damage, so that's a nice buff to see. We can actually click other Medea upgrades and not feel bad about it. Old Herbal Remedy fixed an issue causing this effect to not be reduced by the Vow of Scars. I love that they're continuing to attack everything that bleeds through the Vow of Scars. That is not meant to. That's great. Protective Coating and Volatile Coating. Increased armor. Cool, Icarus. Happy for you. Daedalus Hammer upgrades. We've got Inverted Spark. Improved compatibility with more aspects. That's great. It was literally a damage down on most torches. Helheim Charge now fires your Omega attack an additional time in succession. Okay. Chakra Collider. Increased power shot timing window. That's fantastic. We've got more Shiva buffs. Awakened Rockets on the coat now has an increased magic cost. Oh, that's the, when you Omega Special on Shiva, it procs a special, and since Omega Special bounces now, I guess they want to increase the cost of it, because it might be a lot better. I hope it's a lot better. Guys, we're doing a Shiva run. I'll keep it a buck. I hope you're all excited, because I'm excited. Reduce startup time of most hexes, making them faster to use. Awesome. Gods and upgrades can now appear on subsequent uses of the Path of Stars if you meet the required Olympian after prior uses? Whoa. I think that means we don't actually need to have a god in our pool to get a godsend. Wording's a little weird, but I'm pretty sure that's what it means. Confluence from Nightbloom now makes your raised servants appear in your casts, not after you sprint. That's really good. Every time you sprint, you would reset their attack, and they would never get to actually do anything. Having it set to your cast gives you a lot better control over your servant. Keepsakes. Cloud Bangle, or any Olympian keepsake, activate more reliably in Thessaly. I knew there was an issue with that. It felt so horrible. You would take a godsend. Keepsakes. Olympian keepsakes, such as Cloud Bangle, activate more reliably in Thessaly. I knew there was an issue with this. I knew it. You would take a god keepsake into Thessaly and half the time never see a god boon. It literally felt like you didn't have it on. Thank you. Thank you, Jonathan, Supergiant. Ghost Onion restorative effect is no longer reduced by the Vow of Scars. Okay, I just said I like that they're attacking all the unintended things that bypass the Vow of Scars, but making a keepsake bypass it, I'm kind of okay with, just like how aspects can bypass it. It's basically a health up keepsake, and I'm with it. It's actually really nice. Crystal Figurine now activates an additional random Arcana card, so instead of 1, you get 2. Fun, I guess. Tula the Cat, improved bonuses from familiar bonds, and innate movement speed, pounce accuracy, and active time between naps. She is also less prone to getting stuck on obstacles. Awesome, dude. Tula buffs. Removed attending a faithful beast, along with associated bonuses from resting your familiars. Sweet. Foes and danger. Encounters on Olympus now have slightly fewer foes. That is great. They are a bit absurd. Encounters with Icarus have slightly fewer foes. Same thing. Fantastic. Encounters on the summit now have slightly fewer foes. Awesome. Foes from Moon Monuments now have more armor in later regions. Understandable. Those are the challenge enemies, I believe. Typhon reduced speed and damage of main eye blast, reduced duration of some projectiles, reduced frequency of cyclone attacks in second phase. Those are fantastic changes. Prometheus reduced tracking speed of uppercut, also a great change in my opinion. Unrivaled Cerberus no longer also drops magma on top of his attacks. Are those the little fireballs that pops out whenever he does an attack? If so, great change. Those were very annoying and killed your damage uptime and just weren't very fun. They had like weird draw distance. You couldn't really tell where they always landing accurately. Unrivaled Scylla. The guest artist fires fewer projectiles than before. Also fantastic. Specifically, Charybdis feature isn't just going to put you down now. That's not just like a coin flip on whether you're losing a Death Defiance at high fear. 12 out of 10 change. Unrivaled Hecate fixed an issue, causing the real Hecate to be easier to distinguish from the other two. Unlike in the standard encounter. Oh, I hate this change. It's the torches. We're going back to having to guess which Hecate is real over and over and over and over again. We're going back to getting timed out in Erebus. We're going back to having no fun in the Hecate fight. And instead of focusing on dodging attacks and dealing damage and having a fun fight and having an enjoyable time in probably one of the most well-rounded and fun rivals fights, we're now just going back to smacking clones forever and having her teleport away every 3 seconds and not knowing which is the real one and forcing yourself into a status so you can sort of kind of tell maybe. This might be the only change I hate in this update. And I hate it. I get the idea, but actually knowing which one was the real Hecate made the fight so much more enjoyable, and it's still difficult. It's still a tough fight with everything going on. We did not need to add back in the funny whack-a-mole game where we just try to find the real Hecate so we can actually deal a bit of damage. Timer on 62 Fear was already bad, now it's kind of just brutal. That's rough. Anyways, Master Slicer got reduced life in Erebus. Lurker attacks can now be blocked more reliably. That's great. Shellback elites now shoot a larger bouncing projectile instead of a triple shot. Fantastic change. Whole Heart's Thrown Bomb no longer deals direct damage. That's awesome. It was so annoying to lose a Gale barrier to a hit scan Whole Heart. Elites no longer throw multiples at once. Also a great change. Brush Stalker reduced maximum targeting distance for ranged attacks. Fantastic. Lyakin's Pounce attack is now slower. That's a amazing change. Those things had the most ridiculous startup frames on their jump. Gold Wraiths reduced appearance rate. Tempest reduced appearance rate. Sand Skull reduced appearance rate. Okay, so Tartarus might actually be an enjoyable place to be. Love that change. Satyr Hoplites. Elites throw fewer projectiles at once. They don't do the triple spears. That's amazing. Wow, all the enemies are getting like their worst and most greasy patterns just stripped away from them, and I'm so happy about it. Satyr Verifant. Adjusted summoning behavior. Reduced duration of Fireball and its damage trail. That's a very healthy change. Holy moly, I'm loving this. Shambler, all varieties have reduced tracking speed. Fantastic. Bronze Beak, adjusted attack behavior. We'll have to see what that means. Lubber, fixed an issue causing their flames to sometimes destroy your projectiles. That would happen, which is very funny. You could have your projectiles destroyed by this in the surface. So having that removed is great, especially for torches. You would actually lose your Omega specials to stuff like that, which is silly. Eidolon, the elite no longer throws multiple projectiles at once. Fantastic. Droplet, reduced move speed. Good. Sticklers have reduced projectile speed. Good. Boozers, reduced lunge attack distance and accuracy. I always talked about how silly this attack was. Harpy Talon, removed cyclone attack. Oh, wait, that enemy is actually just like nothing now. Let's go. W changes. W Harpy Talons. Auto Seeker, Remove the self-destruct attack. Okay. And reduce the number of shots, but increase damage. I'm fine with that. I'm literally fine with that. Auto force or reduce move speed during whirlwind attack. Increase recovery time. That's also amazing. Wow, these changes are crazy for the surface. Sky Draken removed flame breath attack. Mega Draken updated flame breath attack. Okay. Satyr Gold Pike. Elite throws fewer projectiles at once. Amazing. And Satyr Sapper. Reduced speed and range of rocket attack. Elites fire fewer rockets. Wow. That's like every single problematic full screen area denial projectile covered in one update and hauled back to what is hopefully and seemingly much more fair for the player. I like that a lot. What a great set of changes I did not expect in that section. Wow. Okay. Level design and environments. Several locations on Olympus now have more places to take cover against enemy fire, and improved pathing and collision in several locations. Book of Shadows. Improved sorting of Path of Stars upgrades for Selene after the incantation. Insight into offerings. Great. I don't think there's anything else too crazy. Further adjustments to visual effects. Other minor fixes and improvements. Updated voiceovers, improved audio, updated sounds, other minor improvements, miscellaneous. Okay, bug fixes. This is technically another nerf to Supe. Fixed an issue causing the rush boon bonus from Umbral Flame Supe to affect indirect boons such as Beach Ball, so it's no longer getting that damage bonus. We've also got Blinding Rush or other daze effects fixed against Typhon, so you'll be able to daze him, which is huge. And we've fixed interaction with various aspects and Apollo's legendary exceptional talent, which is really exciting because I love using that. We've got fixed interactions with Witchstaff Anubis and Wave Strike Poseidon. That's very cool. And Cardio Gain. Excited to try all that out as well. And that about does it for patch 11. Quote of the patch. Thirsty for water, Narcissus started to drink, but soon grew thirsty for something else. His being was suddenly overwhelmed by a vision of beauty. He fell in love with an empty hope. A shadow mistaken for substance. Metamorphosis. Ovid D. Rayburn translation. All right. With the patch notes out of the way, it is time to play the new and improved Shiva today. The Omega Special now bounces 3 times. 1 stack of destruction per bounce. 50% Omega damage per destructive. And the block is much more responsive, comes up much quicker, is very cool. I'm very excited to hop in and check it out today. Afro Keepsake for big attack as well as heart throbs. Hakuba for max magic as well as magic regen. And then here is our Arcana as well as the fear we are rocking. 40 fear fun run to the underworld with this one. I hope you all enjoy. I'll catch you in the next one. Okay. Bye. Anything for me, Aphrodite? I'd personally do anything for this new Shiva. Boom. Big attack. I also want to do Heartthrob Sunny Dispo because every single Omega special charges a full Heartthrob, which is pretty fun. We've done an Ares build and an Apollo build. If you're not using Vow Awards, I do think just straight up Apollo is probably best. If you are using Vow Awards, it's probably Hera, if I had to guess, like always. We'll take a Hex. Darkside Afro Hex is probably the best in the game. And if we're going Sunny Dispo, we can find out if it's affected by it, because I have no idea. Or one of you can let me know down in the comments below. This is for you. Also, based on the patch notes, I think we can retroactively get God Sense. Okay, so we're going to have to test that. Wolf Howl, Hephaestus, Phase Shift, Demeter, Total Eclipse, Hestia. I'd rather go Demeter. Phase Shift's incredible, and Demeter has Weed Killer, which is always fun. I don't really want to grab Hef or Hestia in this run. Also, wow, turns out having like 140% damage on your attack is good. All quiet. Okay, so Awaken Rockets. We have triple Omegas. We could have triple Special Blasts, but it would just drain our magic. I really don't agree with them making this hammer cost even more. Siege Frame's pretty good. Reach farther ahead with the attacks and get even more percent damage. We are just going to load up on Counter Supreme. Full Omega Special gives us 3 stacks. Blocking one thing gives us 3 stacks. We'll have a billion stacks and do a billion damage. We're always getting this hammer, it seems. There is quite a good few hammers on Shiva that are strong, though. Rapid frame for charge speed, siege frame for that distance, and percent. World Collider and Chakra Collider as well. For just stronger Omegas. There's Demeter, okay. Cool, cool. So, I'm going to check it after the fight. Because you can't check it in the fight. I did not block anything, but it seems we didn't need to. Alright, see you later. Phase shift. No godsent. Get Demeter in pool conveniently. What do I want to take, by the way? Epic Weed Killer. Godsent. That is such a healthy and amazing change. I want Squall of Demeter and Alacrity. Also crit damage. Okay, so we're putting Moonbeam on for Oceanius. I'll palm the attack. I don't see why not. Boom, boom. Our Omega attack is going to cost even more. I do have 5 destructive stacks, so I don't need to use my Omega special quite as much, which is nice as well. That's another great thing about Counter Supreme. It really helps you offset the high magic cost of Shiva. Ba-bum. Shop. Would love Ares on the special, honestly. That sounds good. More Afro. Okay. I mean, I want Heartthrobs. There they are. Thank you. I'll take the magic. Probably not the HP. Heartthrob's Weed Killer Counter Supreme at 165% on the attack. Wow, what a strong start. Here's the thing. I can probably get Squall of Demeter naturally. Yeah, I'll put on Moonbeam in Fields, if anything. I need to put on Apollo Keepsake if we don't find him. Charge our Hex faster is amazing. And 55 armor. We'll push money in non-menu. Of course, any room that ends in a non-menu reward can be a fountain or cocoons, Nemesis, or Artemis. I should be spamming phase shift, quite honestly. We need a magic regen too. I don't know what we're gonna do for that. Kind of need to find one like in the shop. Apollo to help us get into Sunny Dispo or a strong magic regen. Well, it's the strongest magic regen. I'll take that to the bank, baby. Let's go. Bridal Glow. Oh, I want it so bad. Oh, I have to. Hair's in the pool, it's fine. Yes. 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 Yes, it's fine. Our Hecate fight is going to be scuffed because we don't have a magic regen. But it's fine. We have Counter Supreme anyways, so. Holy yap lording. Oh, I was trying to do that without actually being hit, but... See ya! That's our phase. I am down to 50 magic. Hecuba! Give me the ball! Wow, that wish actually almost sniped me. Hecuba? Oh, I can't tell which one's the real one anymore. That's the real one. I'm running away. I'm gonna do this now. I mean, I'll take the stacks, I guess. Oh, that's a clone. That's not a clone. Very high value Shiva dash strike. Oh, the ball was over here the whole time. Gotcha. There's phase. Good. You know what? I'm gonna do this right here because it's really efficient and fast. Make witch clear real easy. There we go. For sure. Oh, I didn't realize they were double wolf howling. Ow. Yeah, so suffice to say this fight would have been a lot smoother with a magic regen, but look at that tracking. And we're running. You're covering the other Hecate? Nice. We have an extra minute. We have Hera in the pool for Born Game. We have Heroic Heartthrobs. We have the Juicy Weed Killer. We have the Big Attack. We can add Apollo. We have a Godsent Potential. Counter Supreme. Can sell Bridal Glow. And will Moonbeam in fields. 10 out of 10. We only took 2 off of our outfit as well, which is huge because it's going to charge our phase shift much faster. I honestly want Silken Sash. Yeah, Apollo though. Mist Veil. That's very helpful as well. Sell the Bridal Glow. You can sell Bridal Glow. You can never see it again anymore, sadly. You can't just sell it, get it, sell it, get it, sell it, get it. You'll never see it again. That was a change. Understandable. Sad, though. Hi! Fig Leaf? I don't have Fig Leaf on. I'm just so used to having it for Oceanus. Look, I really want to keep this dress, because having, like, Firma Phase Shift is funny. I'm going to use Phase Shift on cooldown. Nice. Give me the BAM. And we're phase shifting. Okay, my charge is 40 now. Bam. Nice, it hits our attack. Apollo! Harmonic Photon. Oh, it pops up when you actually, like, proc the God Keepsake. That's cool. Hello, guys. I'm Kronos today. That was a great run. Had a good time. Blinding Rush? Wouldn't mind Apollo special. Give me 5% sprint speed, why not? Demeter. A Chaos Gate we could do, actually. Yeah, sure. Well, we're gonna get, like, Shopping Boss. I don't know, I don't need it. Probably just gonna go Hera now for regen, because we really do need one. Awesome. That hit me? Oh, right. I don't have the block once it's charged, and I was fully charged there, so... that makes sense. Thank you for the lucky dodge. Born good. Oh, Hitch specials. That's what we need. Forget Apollo special and Legendary. We already did that. Give me Hitch specials. Oh, heck yeah. We should be into Sunny Dispo. Meow. Which we are. I am just going to take Spiritual F, though. It is quite good. 46 magic, 21 HP. That helps a lot. Fight Apollo? I don't know. They're both kind of scary, actually. Got a natural Chaos Gate. We'll take the Epic Hitch specials. That's really cool. I like this. Try to not get obliterated by Apollo. And he instantly spawned on my head. Please. And we're phase shifting. Cool. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. Trials scare me. Back burner. 43 or more. Alright, it's for a minor reward skip. I'm down. I'm down, I'm down. Probably take a curse that doesn't stink, though. I can't believe, do we have all our rerolls? Did I see that correct? I don't have a cast boon. I actually wouldn't mind doing 5 encounters without it for channel speed. I haven't really been pressing it. We're going to be in a boss fight and then fields, and the channel speed's amazing. Surely I don't live to regret this. We have enough for a shop boon. Apollo or Afro. It's Hermes. Racing thoughts. Wow, our channel speed's about to be correct. Correct. No cast, no cast, no cast, no cast, no cast. Please don't cast. Please, for the love of all that is holy, don't use your cast boon. Please. Just block everything. Well, Roxy's gone. That simplifies this fight. Well, Jetty's gone. That simplifies this fight. Well, everyone's gone. That simplifies this fight. Guys, I think Shiva deserves to be an S tier. Anyone want to question it? Anyone? Feel free. Anyone? Oh, my Lanta. They did nerf this. Well, they said they nerfed, like, projectiles, so... Hey, I'll take that damage. And we're running! And we're phase shifting. Guys, use the Hex outfit from Aphrodite. It's genuinely really flipping strong. Also, shout out to Hitch! Wow, this is incredible. Guys, I think Shiva's an S tier. Guys, I think I was right. It just turns out I was a patch ahead of you all. John Supergiant mailed me the early build for my Nintendo DS. I feel like I should state that's a joke, but if you don't get it, I don't. You need help. That Siren's fight was a joke, man. I still have my lover's barriers. What is this? Give me Sunny Dispo, please. Hitch, Gigantic Attack, Heartthrobs, Backburner, Juicy Weed Killer, Counter Supreme, Insta Phase Shifts. What keepsake was I conflicted about taking? I don't know. I'm taking Moonbeam. Because our Hex outfit's... Oh, I was going to take like Silken Sash. Yeah, we'll do that in Tartarus or something. Once I load this up. I'll take the Misfail, but it shouldn't do anything. Don't want to sell any of that. Down 2 fields, no casting. 4 more encounters, no casting. Hermes good. Bonk. They made the Lycan slower and these spearmen not throw as many spears as well. I pressed my silly cast button. I'm a goofy goober. Don't do that again, please. Boom. Boom. Alacrity. Squall. Lineage. And then we need to work towards crit. And if anything, DD effects. But we'll put it towards crit. I do not care about the DD recharges. Phase shift. And now we've got Squall of Demeter. Is it that good? Not really. Is phase shift already, like, ridiculous? Yes. Oh, I should have let that go early. I got really fortunate with some dodges. Phase shift. Ba-bum. There we go. I have 10 rerolls in fields. This is a PB by far. This is crazy. Afro. I'm using all 10 rerolls right here. I'm not even kidding. That sucks that hit. Phase shift. Phase shift and hitch. Good boss. Really good boss, guys. I'm actually going to use all 10 rerolls here, unironically. 1.
Sure.
Alright. Never mind. Never mind. I was going to do it. I promise. I promise I would have done it. Another Moonbeam. Basic effect. Sure. Why not? I don't need anything else from Aphrodite. We got the thing, so. We got the thing. Well, when you put it like that, I can get 2 boons in the shop this way, Afro and a Demeter boon. I'm with that. I want Snow Queen to protect my dress. And I will be taking the Silkenest of Sashes down in the Tartarus to keep all my armor. I think that sounds like a great idea. Yeah, like, I would like to keep my armor, Mr. Boater. So please stop pressing the cast button. Thank you. Thank you, have a nice day. Thank you, everyone. Good encounter. In the name of channel speed, and I can actually press my cast button, and I have a freeze cast. Okay, that helps a ton. No more self-damage. I can use this as safety. And I have a time slow. Plus I just have orbitals. Oh, Alacrity. You move me so fast. Yep. Even with our Hex upgrades, thanks to the dress, we just charge it up so fast. I'm not even using Counter Supreme well, and that's fine. I don't need it, is what I'm realizing. It needs me. That hit our attack? Thank you. Really don't want these causing me to lose my dress. We're probably going to lose it to Serb, but I'll try my darndest to not. Wow. You died. Thanks. 4,815.
Now for what's mine.
Now for what's mine. That's funny. What else do we have that we can even get from Afro? Nothing, right? I'm just rolling. 9 attacks power. I think I'll take double shameless buffs. Don't need anything here. Hera. What don't we have from Hera? Fine lines. Cherished heirloom. That's fun. How's that going to affect a gift? Well, I'm taking it to find out. That's for darn sure. If it does at all. Snow Queen. Yay! Snow Queen. I got a free hit. I got an extra free hit. Yippee-ki-yay.
The guardian at the gates of hell.
Oh, bye, Serb. Aw. Aw. Ignore the fact I just lost all my Lover's Barriers and my Snow Queen. Please. Under phase shift. Oh! Well, there goes my dress. I didn't really know what to do. I never know what to do in Serb phase transition. Is it actually safe in the middle? I feel like there's projectiles dropping around. I don't know. Oh, I should actually get these barriers off. Ow. They changed Serb now, so when he pops out of the lava, he doesn't have the little Orbeez. Oh! Okay. I'm in the worst spot for this. Well, rest in peace to my dress. I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't that important. It really wasn't. I am charging the heck out of this thing still. Let that go, and then we go. Yeah, I'll jump in the fire for a quick second. Block me? Pop me. Phase shift me. Let it rip. See you later, alligator. Alright, that really wasn't that bad. I trolled at the very beginning. Dropped all 4 of my barriers, then my dress, and then I was like, alright. Time to play. Time to play. Now, what do we actually take? Because I no longer need the buffed crystal figurine, even though I don't have it leveled up. Sure. Because what else is there? Nothing is the answer. I mean, droplet for move channels, not bad. And of course, pin. Let's do some pin gaming. There is also Ghost Onion. It works fully through scars, which is kind of cool. But I'm going crystal figurine. It'll help me rank it up anyways. Yippee! After the next Guardian, activate 2 random... After the next Guardian! This keepsake sucks! I have to put a whole keepsake on and then beat a boss to get 2 Arcana cards, and that's the buffed form? I thought I just put it on and got it. Reading's hard, man. Reading's so hard. Okay. Give me some healing. I could use it. Whatever, we have everything we need. The block mechanic's hilarious. Our damage is fantastic. I have a rank 1 Moonbeam. Cool. An extra 3 upgrades and we'll see a Path of Stars. We have all our DDs and 6 rerolls. Should be a great time when we fight crop knobs. Oh man.
We have not seen your beautiful
I don't even know what the dang keepsake does, dude. How many hours do I have in this forsaken video game? I can't even read a keepsake. Got a lot of heartthrobs, though. Hey guys, this is why I said I'm not qualified to make guides, okay? It's stuff like this that I do to this day that I'm just like, what am I doing? How did I get here? Trials, they're fun. We don't have like a crazy amount of time, honestly. That's a lie, but... Proper upbringing, rarefy literally everything. Sorry, Apollo. I've kind of ignored you twice. And I regret nothing. Didn't we do a trial with Apollo Hera earlier? Or am I insane and that was a different run? I don't know. My mind's kind of just been broken ever since the crystal figurine incident. Oh. Well, good thing we didn't get spawned on for a trial. What do I want from Apollo? That's a great question. Supernova, I guess. Sounds good to me. I'll take a 50% bigger Arctic rank. Hello, satyrs. Goodbye, satyrs. All this is just bullying, dude. Shiva's doing the most. See ya. Sure, spawn the rats. Sure. Sure. Ba-bong. Ba-bong. I have a godsent phase shift that I'm just not using half the time too, which is the funniest part. That was a fast room. Two to go. I don't like this room already. I'm stuck. No, my arrows. How dare you? I don't actually fly across with that. Freeze me. Backstab me. Yeah, that room really wasn't that bad. I got rolls, man. Give me something. This one. What did I get? Oh, Witch's Mark. Yes? That's kind of what I was rolling for. Also, like, Chimera Jerky doesn't even seem that bad here. That's a one wave. If I've ever seen a one wave, this is one of them. Remember when they said there's less Tempai in Tartarus? Define the definition of less. Alrighty. Kronos fight. We never did see Hades. I don't know if I accidentally skipped him. Probably. I don't know if he's guaranteed. Probably. It is Hera. Extended fam. That does help heartthrobs quite a bit. Demeter. Yeah, I would love to kill Kronos 10% faster. Thank you, Winter Harvest. Heal me, do our fight. 3 DDs, 150 HP, Snow Queen, 3 lovers. No Hades, which was unfortunate. Hits should help, and I don't know. We'll just play the fight well, surely? Maybe, potentially, hypothetically. Welcome to my house. Foolish mentioned. Ah, boom. I'm running. Give me one of these, give me one of these, give me one of those. That's the whole phase. I'll be over here. Teehee. I was trying to block that, but didn't really work out for us. Bounce one of these right here. Once again. Where are my blocks? Not that I really care. Oh! Well, that mini-boss just dead. See ya. I'm having a good time in this fight. See ya. Just punch. I don't think I have enough time to do a punch. Sure, we'll try. Aw. I chickened out. I'm kind of like using a lot of magic. I might want to be a bit careful. Although, we're primarily fine. That's phase. Yep, we might be okay actually. That broke my Snow Queen, and I didn't get the block, and I'm mad about it. Alright, we gotta do the sprinties. Nice. I'm going this way, I guess. Ow. Oh! There we go. I walked on the big pattern. That hurt. Not taking damage till P3 is pretty solid, though. Sprinties! My turn. Oh! He just does that silently, dude. It's so terrifying. Good dodge. Catch? Oh, that's so much hitch. And Winter Harvest. Wait, we're about to Winter Harvest him. Ba-boom! GG's! There it is. 40 Fear Fun Run on the new and vastly improved aspect of Shiva. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. Does it deserve the S tier ranking that I gave it now after the update? And of course, anyways, alright. Thank you all for watching and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. It really does help me out a lot. And if you want to keep up with more of my Hades 2 Unseen Update content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks again for watching. Okay, bye. Phase shift itself did 18k. Wow. Go Heartthrobs. Omega special kept up. Of course, Omega attack carried. Shout out to Crystal Figurine. You did so much. It didn't even give me the card after the fact. Gosh flippin' darn it, Crystal Figurine. How dare you. Bye now. And a special thank you to all of my members for supporting the channel. Zuko's Honor, Horia Dragomir, Avocado Anna, Ethan Platt, Mice Jr., Shag Daddy, Franzi, Vetatoid, Matt E, Sylph, Rob Wallace, Katarina V, and Seneca.